What else do you want to hear? You want more words? You want more conversation? The funniest thing about this is that if the words don't add up to immediate action, then it's really just another form of procrastination. What, you want another what? What the fuck? Whatever you why your world is yours. Y'all don't have a clarity issue. Being that I have existed as the being that I have been, pay attention to that sentence. Being that I have been existing as the being that I've been, I've laid out so many different varieties of clarity of human expression that at this point, all you really need to do is watch any of my videos and you should be very clear on the fact that what? You're choosing to remain enslaved to your excuses. Whatever you are, your world is yours. Excuses is the new slavery. Y'all don't have a clarity issue, especially if you're connected to my page or if you see me walking around in your environment. You don't have an access to clarity issue. No, you don't have an access to existential clarity issue, human introspective issue. You don't have a personal psychological. No, you don't have none of that shit. You don't have no fucking excuse, really. You don't have an excuse. You don't have a clarity issue. What do you have? You have an integrity issue. Whatever you why your world is yours. Y'all fail to recognize that after all of the talking, after all of the explanation, after all of the clarification, you need to get to action. Whatever you why your world is yours. Y'all don't recognize that nobody can conduct your life for you. And at the root of your conduct, at the root of your existence is your conduct. So at the end of the day, if you have inferior conduct, your life will be an inferior product. If you rise to superior conduct, the only way to a superior existence. Mind, body, soul, sober, fit, enlightened, get rich, everything. Prosperity. You're either going to live the poorest life possible because you have poor conduct, or you're going to live the most prosperous life possible because you rise to superior, prosperous conduct. That's as simple as life is going to get. So bottom line, y'all don't have a clarity issue. Especially, like I said, if you have access to me, if you've been watching any of these videos, or if you just join the fucking party and you decide to watch any of the videos that I've been putting out. I've been providing nothing but existential clarity at the highest level and writing 3 books for y'all, 4 books for y'all. Hey, writing books for y'all, right? So at the end of the day, it's not a matter of clarity at this point. It's an integrity issue. You fail to keep your word. So now you get down to the bottom line where you have to look at all people in this life as an individual who has integrity and who can keep their word, who keeps their promises to themselves, who is valuable unto themselves in that way, right? Or not. There's no way in the world we're going to want or esteem or evaluate somebody who fails to keep their word, has poor conduct, as equal or equivalent to an individual who has superior conduct, who does nothing but fulfill their promises. Whatever you are, your world is yours. When you look at yourself, are you a broken promise? You have to start to objectify yourself in this way. Look at life objectively. Are you a broken promise? Look at any area or aspect of your life where you are falling short. You're falling short because you are breaking promises and commitments in that area. So you need to be aware enough and courageous enough to step up and commit the actions. Whatever you are, your world is yours. Like I said, nobody can conduct you for you. You're the greatest liability. In 2023 and beyond, as far as we can see, as far as the way civilization is set up and the global infrastructure is set up, slavery is not going to be a matter of an individual being pressed and forced into any type of particular labor or servitude. No, you're not going to be forced to do shit in this world. That phase is already done, in case you fucking didn't recognize. Now, everything is individualized and is hyper-individualized and hyper-personal. You're a slave unto yourself. Your slavery, the slave ship, is now in your skull. It's your mindset. Your mindset is the steering guide, the ship, the everything, the navigational tool of you and your existence. So now the new slave ship is right here inside of your skull. And you need to recognize that it's time for you to learn something new, grow, evolve, adapt. So many people have been watching the progress, and this is the funniest part about it. At first, you're like, wow, like, am I like fucking that special? No, I'm not that special. I'm just sane enough to keep my promises to myself and my people for eternity. Whatever you are, your world is yours. It's just really like that. You feel me? So you watch people, and it's like now we're at the point where I'm noticing that if you don't correct your behavior after all that I've demonstrated, all that I've shown, all that I've explained, all that I've clarified, all that I'll continue to clarify, explain, and demonstrate, if you don't change your behavior, it's only because a part of your ego would have to admit that I was right and I have been right and that I am right. And you, for some reason, can't find conciliation with that reality. So you'd really rather stay stuck in your feelings and attached to your limitations than simply be like, you know what, Ayman, you was right. I need to get my shit together. Some of y'all really will prefer to stay as you are and continue to corrode, decay, degenerate, and die a slow, miserable, unnecessarily miserable death than to just say, you know what, Ayman, yo, you've been on point for a minute. Everything it's just undeniable at this point. It is undeniable at this point. People live in denial. It's just that's what they do. But if you have any objective sense, if you have any sane mind, if you're any degree of perceptible, it's just fucking undeniable. He's sober, he's fit, he's enlightened, he's getting rich, and it's not fucking stopping. Whatever you are, your world is yours. This is what we need to recognize. Y'all need to just be like, yo, it's either you choose your feelings and you die attack, because they say I got pride. No, that's not, I don't have pride. I have self-esteem, which is based on superior conduct, right? So once you have a consecutive winning streak, like the fuck I've been doing, I've been winning ever since I started winning. Once you have a winning streak like that, you just have in the registrar of your subconscious that you are a winner. It's called self-esteem. It's called self-confidence. It's called I don't have to doubt myself because I've proven to myself that I am exactly who I think I am and I will do exactly what the fuck I say I will do. Unlike everybody else out there who breaks their word to themselves and consistently proves to themselves that they're not who they say they want to be, that they are not trustable to themselves, that they are not reliable unto themselves, and that they're a slave to all of their excuses. That's the difference in the energy, you feel me? But there's nothing stopping you from dropping the ego and deciding to get on the correct path of life. There is a correct path of life. It's as simple as that. You think that the Bible, the Quran, the Upanishads, any book, the freaking Zen book, any book, bro, any enlightenment book from any society and any civilization in any time of recorded human history. Do you think that these books have come down through time for no reason? No, it's because they have understandings and wisdom that if you look at them on a literal level, you'll just consistently think that it's a fucking fairy tale. These are about understanding the intrinsic value of rising to a superior degree of internal awareness so that you can rise to a superior degree of evaluation of an estimation of value of intrinsic value of superior conduct. Everything talks about conduct. You could talk about the Bible, talks about your deeds, your acts. You could the Quran, deeds and acts. You could talk about, in South Asia, you got karma. It's all deeds and actions. So at the end of the day, you're going to be a slave to whatever you allow to be an excuse. And at the end of the day, you don't need any more clarity. I can't help but to make things more clear because that's what's at the root of my rising. I'm looking for the answers. I never feel like I have the complete answer. It's a matter of it's actually a matter of purification. You have a crude reality in front of you. And just like you're mining for gold, this is gold right here happening in front of your face. Just like you're mining for gold, or you're looking for diamonds, or any ore in any crude form, you're going to have to refine and smelt down so that you can have the essence. That's what I'm consistently doing. Life is crude. You're going to be born into this shit. You're not going to know what the fuck is happening. But if you're sincere enough to seek the refinement of your realizations, then you will come into higher realizations. And then there's no way that you can conduct yourself in an inferior level or subpar to those realizations, because then you would just simply be fucking stupid. All of these hypothetical individuals, they swear they know some shit, but they not living up to nothing. What the fuck are you talking about? So if you know so much, why aren't you anything? Why aren't you much? A lot of people say they know a lot, but they aren't much. A lot of people have a lot, but they still aren't much. That's why I tell y'all, there's nothing to lose, there's nothing to gain. There's only something to be, because everything that you are will reflect in everything that you are. So if you're a prosperous, valuable, integritous person who keeps their word, who's reliable on the highest level, who's increasingly competent, who's increasingly willing to serve at the highest level, then you think there's no way for you to be broke. There's no way for you to be out of shape. There's no way for you to be not sober. There's no way for you to be stupid. But if you consistently think that you are enough when you actually aren't much, well, guess what, homie? Guess what? Can you fill in the dots? Are you smart enough to fill in the dots? Why your world is yours. You have to be keen enough to recognize that the universe isn't going to give you your exact manifested desire reality as completed. It's going to give you opportunities like these to step up and become more and deserve more and earn more by becoming more. You're getting the resources, the clarification, you're getting the call, the notification, but your dumbass is waiting for full deliverance of a higher reality while you're just an inferior conducting individual who would fuck that reality up anyway. You're incongruent to the reality that you desire based on the way you operate your existence. Right. Why your world is yours. You have to be a perfect fit between self and reality. And like I said, the root of your reality is your conduct. So if you rise to superior conduct through superior instructions, then by inevitable, unerringly so, by universal law, you will have a superior existence. You're out of alignment with the existence that you want. You think that you can just wish for that shit. You dumb fuck. It's not going to happen like that. Just giving you the vibes. Why your world is yours. I talk to myself like this. If you don't vibe with the way that I communicate, then go about your day, have fun. We don't need you. We're winning. We don't need your opinion. If you're not winning as fucking voraciously as I am, as ferociously as I am, as cleanly as I am, then please do not give us your opinion, because we don't really need that shit. It's not going to help us. Your opinion got you fucked up. Our way is winning. So if you want to win like us, then you could join us and win like us. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't vibe with the way that we vibe, then okay, go about your business and go be over there. We're just going to continue to win. Everybody on my team who thrives, who wins, who actually gets results, right? Because there's a lot of motherfuckers who join the team who just sit back and want to become entitled little assholes. I already know the vibes. I see all of y'all. You feel me? So the people who actually win are the people who pull up and like, yo, I just need the truth. I just need the truth. Can you tell me? You right. Damn, bro. That's fire. That's truth. Everybody else who wants to hear shit how they want to hear shit, that's the reason you're not going to be shit. It's because you keep trying to think that the world is supposed to accommodate your weaknesses. No, you're supposed to adjust your weaknesses to raw, crude reality. Step your game up. Why your world is yours, consider the vibrations raised. Hey, y'all don't have a clarity issue. Now that I exist the way that I exist and the way that I've existed for so long, y'all never will have a clarity issue. Clarity will never be the issue as long as a matter of fact, even if I don't exist moving forward, all the clarity is already out there. Moving forward, it's only going to get clearer and clearer and clearer and clearer and clearer to the point where you're only going to look more stupid and stupid and stupid by not rising to superior conduct, because it's all on you. Because in 2023, slavery is a personal choice. Slavery, excuses, slavery, same difference. Why your world is yours.